No, caucus, whatever.
What's your name?
Well, I don't know. Let's figure out a crime and
Then we
can take that next step. Okay. Well, where are we? We're in a park, right? Big Tree Park or something. And that's unfortunate.
I don't know who called.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Well, you asked for their names.
Yeah, dispatch gets all that information, but
yeah,
I mean, for me, I wanted to make sure you were okay before I go back and talk.
Okay, well, yeah. Oh, and then you will confirm with them.
Wayzata, Minnesota, a wealthy small town by Lake Minnetonka, where simply lying down in the woods was enough to prompt a police response due to concern. But when asked to provide ID, this citizen legally refused, leaving the police with no authority to enforce it. An absurd situation or just an overly cautious community? Do police have the right to demand ID during a welfare check? When can you legally refuse to show your ID without facing consequences? How did this citizen handle the situation to protect their rights? Watch until the end to fully understand your rights and how to handle police ID requests legally. Support the original creators, Louisiana versus Travis Hines. What would you do in this situation? Comment below. Subscribe to Mr. White now to stay updated on civil rights and ID refusal cases.
What? Ooh. Why are you approaching me?
I just got a call on you. See if you're okay.
Yep.
What's going on today?
What's going on with you? What was the complaint exactly?
Just that it was a welfare check. Just
welfare? Okay. Right. Well, I'm okay. Calcs.
Calcus?
I'll call you Calcs. No, Calcus. Whatever.
What's your name?
Well, I don't know. Let's figure out a crime and then we can take that next step. Okay. Well, where are we? We're in a park, right? Big Tree Park or something. Big woods.
This is the retreat up here. So this is
Yeah. Do they have problems here? Is there a?
Yeah, there's a. Yeah.
So that's why it's like not unusual to be called out here, right?
Right.
It's okay. I was on the trail just walking. I ran into some people and in a forest. It's
Okay.
They just said they thought this guy looked like he needed help in some way, and that was it. So you could see I don't need help.
Yeah.
And I guess I matched the description too.
Yep. The plaid shirts. The
okay.
blue pants. The
all right.
The beard.
All right. What can you say exactly? What you only hear on the radio? What they say?
I just hear on the radio.
Yeah, because I'm like, okay. I had two guys approach me. I was laying on the ground for a little bit, stretching my back.
Maybe that's why.
And yeah, they look like professional guys too. Like I was wondering maybe they probably could have called. And it's unfortunate.
I don't know who called.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Well, you ask for their names sometimes, and
yeah, dispatch gets all that information. But for me, I wanted to make sure you were okay before I go back and talk.
Okay, well, yeah. Oh, and then you will confirm with them that I'm okay, and that this is a park, even though it's a part of. I don't know what came first exactly.
I don't know.
The retreat or the park, because it doesn't seem like when I got in here. To get here, my Google Maps didn't really recognize it. There's no road. It just
it's kind of hidden back here for sure.
Yeah, I didn't really it seems like it might be new. It's not in the most ideal spot. You're not getting a forest experience so much with all the.
There's the loose line trail.
There's something called the loose line trail.
Yeah, it's more woodsy and that goes all the way.
Does that have to do with like a train or something loose, or is it
the loose line?
It's not a part of a train, or it's Sioux, or okay. Mm-hmm. All right, and that's something to check out then. Yeah.
If you're looking for a more woodsy area.
I'm here to look around. It doesn't need to be perfect. I was just saying, it's walking around. It's just it's
Nice day out.
And this is supposed to be the last good week, the last nice weather. Well, somebody said that.
I was gonna say I didn't look, but that's
I didn't hear it directly.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. Well, I usually factor that between July 15th and August 15th, that's your hottest time of the summer, and then after that, I start expecting more cool temperatures. Yeah. And as a traveler, I want to start heading south to.
Do you travel a lot?
Yeah, you can see my plates are from Washington, so.
Okay. Do you just pass through? Or
yeah, I just got here today.
Oh, into Minnesota?
No, in this.
Oh, just in the city.
I'm taking smaller bounces than that. I'm not.
Alright, I
I'm
hear
not,
you.
Yeah, I'm doing more city to city than state to.
Okay.
Yeah, I take small bounces. I bicycle to the library.
Okay.
And I'm glad nobody complained about that. It's just.
Sometimes we get weird complaints, but we gotta do our due diligence.
Yeah.
And make sure you're all right.
Yeah.
So
And at least.
I feel like you're good.
Okay, yeah, at least this isn't St. Paul. I mean, there's
right.
You can expect a higher standard of behavior around these
Correct.
parts.
And a lot of times it's more like people in the community when they don't recognize people, and then we have a lot of crime lifting here, and so it's just if you see something, say something type deal. So.
And I'm new, and this is probably not a popular park, but and so when new people come in, and I could kind of I understand that things that stand out. I'm going to be one that stands out. So
yeah, I mean you're not in any trouble or anything. I just want to make sure that you were okay and that you don't need any assistance
simple call for you. And I want to. I don't know. Is there a curfew? Because I'm not going to stay here all night. But
so the parks and woods and stuff all close at 10:30.
10:30? Okay. So. Yeah. I'll be out before 10:30. I was thinking maybe I might want to bicycle around a little bit more, check other places out.
Yeah, we're just really big on too. If you're gonna bicycle in the streets, just follow all traffic.
Stop at the stop signs.
Stop at the stop signs. Stop at if you're on this road and there's a light and it's red, you have to stop.
Oh yeah.
Until it turns green. That sort of thing.
So, yeah, I mean I have to go so gingerly with this. I got 2 broken spokes. The chain falls off. So I can't really compete with the cars so much on the roads. I'm more on the sidewalk. Oh, yeah. So, okay. Yeah. All right.
Have a good day. Be safe.
Yeah. So yeah, great. Have a good day yourself.
All right. We'll see you later. Hi. How are you? Good.
Don't.
When asked to provide ID, this citizen legally refused, forcing the police to back down with no authority to enforce it. Important lessons for you. Police cannot demand ID unless there is reasonable suspicion. A welfare check is not a legal justification to force you to show identification. Know where you stand. Are you in a park, a public forest, or private property? Understanding your location helps you assert your rights. Stay calm and ask for legal justification. If officers cannot cite a specific law, they have no right to force you into compliance. Always record. Video evidence is the most powerful tool if your rights are violated. What would you do in this situation? Comment below. Subscribe to Mr. White now. Don't miss upcoming videos on civil rights and ID refusal where we expose abuse of power and protect individual freedoms. See you in the next video.